All right, babe. Question. What are the bases?
Bases of what?
As in baseball. As in someone made it to first base in a relationship.
Those bases?
Because you didn't know what the bases were.
How was I supposed to know?
You weren't supposed to know for sure, but you're supposed to have some type of knowledge, basic knowledge. I just made that up. The base level knowledge, right, of the bases.
First of all, how was I supposed to know that it was based on
Okay.
baseball? I just heard that as a kid, and it's one of those things where it's like you hear it, but it just goes over you.
But
I never thought about it again.
Do you know anything about baseball?
Yeah, but I didn't know that the bases meant. I didn't know that it was like derived from baseball.
You know that's why it's called baseball, right?
Yes, now I know that's why it's called baseball. I just never thought about it.
How many bases they got, babe?
First. Second. Third. Home.
No, you said fourth. You said fourth base. Don't know that. Home plate. Yes.
You remember when I was like, we was like looking at something, we were talking about all of the different bases of a relationship, and I was like, so what's after fourth base? What's after fifth base? I didn't know that they meant baseball bases.
Where else do you hear the word base?
I never
really talking about the base of a triangle or something.
I never really hear
the baseboard
talk about bases relationship-wise anyway. So if it's not something that's normally on my mind, to me, of course, like, how would I know? Like, I've never gone through the whole process.
Those things never came together, like baseball, third base. No,
I was probably like a kid the last time I heard something like that.
You know. You ready?
Yes.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm Guy Steve. This is
Paigey.
Babe. Okay, babe. Today, so. I'm leaving that in there.
Steven.
So. Today we're gonna talk about things that our kids or kids these days will never have experienced.
Oh, good.
The things that we grew up with.
So many.
That they'll never experience. Now, there's just a few things. By a few, I mean I got like 35 things that I recall that we grew up with.
Okay.
We got some pictures, so I'll put the pictures in the pod.
Pictures of us?
No, not pictures of us. No.
Oh.
I don't remember you when you were 8, Paige. Okay. So,
well, you know how you have your way of finding photos.
That's also true. I got my methods. Anyway. So so it's gonna be so there's first I have a list of things, okay. And then after that I have a bunch of pictures that we'll go through and just give me your thoughts on those things.
Oh goodness.
Sound
okay,
good?
Let's see.
Okay. Here's our list of things first. Okay, here, the dollar menu.
Yes.
You remember growing up with the dollar menu? Well, what's the dollar menu, babe?
At the fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm. More specifically, where?
McDonald's?
At McDonald's. What the hell on the dollar menu? They had
Now that I don't know.
I don't remember all the things. I remember the things we used to get. Dollar fry.
Yes.
Double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
6-piece nugget.
You remember when they used
piece?
to put like the onions and stuff on the burger? Like, do they even do that anymore?
What you mean? Oh,
like the little chopped onions and stuff. It used to be like a little. I didn't know.
At least I think so. I don't have a McDonald's, but since the dollar menu. I remember when we go bowling after. I probably told the story plenty of times, but when we used to go bowling on Saturday nights, then after was the only place that was open was Wendy's, and so we would get 3 things from the dollar menu at Wendy's. So a burger, nuggets, and fry, or a burger, nuggets, and a Frosty or something. So
that's why you used to like Wendy's in college.
Yeah.
He's like, you want something?
Yeah.
Fries.
Wendy's fried. First of all, Wendy's fried stepped it up after
that was the only thing I would eat.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you didn't know about them Wendy's nuggets.
Oh no, I used to get
flames.
The spicy chicken salad, and then I would give you the chicken.
Chicken nuggets, yep. I remember that. Even though I didn't like spicy, that's the only time I eat spicy nuggets.
Because I would eat like one of them and then give you the rest.
I just wanted the flavor. That's why I just eat one of the nuggets and then you get the rest. All right, but yeah, dollar menu. Okay, what about water beds? Why are you laughing? Because did my mom just say a story about water beds? I wasn't there. I just heard it in passing.
That's why I was laughing. She said that Papa used to have a water bed. I said, that fits.
What that means, right? Hold up. What you're not going to do is get on my Papa. Hold up.
Like, I can see, because it's the most like, you hear about water beds, but I never really knew anybody who had a water bed. But when she said that, I was like, he would have the most random thing, a water bed.
That's a Papa type thing. You're right. That fits. You know, that's on brand. Yeah, for sure. Water beds, okay. Yeah, water beds were literally a bed with water in it that you would pour from the hose from outside. So you run a hose through the house to put in this bed. Water beds is a wild concept to have.
Like, I wonder how often you would have to, like, clean it. Like, how would you drain it and then put more water in? I would just be thinking about, like, just that still water in there.
Yeah. It doesn't seem healthy to be around. Sanitary, yeah. But like, okay, like I was about to say, like a water heater, you have water stored in there, but that part that's always draining.
Yes. And
then you're refilling it. So yeah, okay, that's weird. All right, what about Bob Ross?
How do you make your bed with a water bed? It's like, is it a fitted sheet?
Well, first of all, it's already difficult enough to put a fitted sheet on a regular bed.
Right. I'm like,
a water bed.
There would be so hilarious. Many questions.
That's hilarious.
And then the constant moving would probably make my stomach hurt.
Yes, it's probably making you think about it right now. All right, what about Bob Ross? Remember Bob Ross?
Yeah, but
who's Bob Ross? Explain to the people.
The guy who used to be on PBS, he would paint like the murals and stuff.
First of all, white man with an afro. We never
that too
even considered. Okay, that's white man with an afro. I know, but still, like we think of white man.
Now it's like.
Yeah, white man afro. Okay, all right. I don't think it's appropriation either. I think that was just kind of the thing. But go ahead.
But he kind of made a comeback.
Oh, for a little bit, yeah, a couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like now.
I think on Netflix too.
He had maybe, but then they started making like kids coloring books and stuff. Mm-hmm. It was like a whole like Bob Ross thing. Well, it was like a millennial boom thing that kind of happened. Yeah. But that's what I'm like. They might not end up knowing about Bob Ross.
Yeah. I mean, Bob Ross isn't that old, but also, yeah, like you said, did make a comeback. But I was just saying things that, you talking about our kids?
Yeah.
Might know about Bob Ross?
They might not know his name.
Oh, they know the Paint Man. The Paint Man. Okay, what about Minesweeper?
The game? I still don't know how to play it.
So look, I sent you something on TikTok. This lady, one of the ladies follow, she's hilarious. She was saying, I just found out that most of y'all don't know. Y'all grew up on Minesweeper, but I saw she said she saw a comment on TikTok saying that all of us is playing Minesweeper and still don't know how to play.
No, not at all.
And she was like, y'all didn't know how to play? It's buku easy, actually. I didn't realize until I was like 17.
There were rules to the game.
Well, the numbers mean something. Number-wise?
Ooh, I got 3.
The numbers were just saying how many bombs it was touching.
Oh.
And so you're supposed to put a flag on the bomb when you realize, okay, this can only touch one thing. This can only touch one thing, one bomb. So this bomb got to be right here. So you put a flag on it so you don't touch it.
Let me see. The game still come on computers. You don't have anyone. Look it up.
We're going to look at Minesweeper after the day. Not on the podcast. Okay, we're on the podcast.
Games being on the computer.
That's okay. That's another one. Not gaming on the computer.
Right.
The game was loaded with the computer was loaded with the game on it.
Yes.
What? What about Double Dutch, baby?
That was my thing. Jumping rope, single, double. Oh, brings back so many memories.
I've never learned how to double dutch.
That was my favorite activity.
Jump rope? Like,
just on the schoolyard, like, everybody had their thing. Like, some girls will read magazines, some girls will jump rope, some girls will play basketball or kickball or play on like the little jungle gym. My things were I would do kickball, but I would jump rope every time. Everybody knew I'm getting in line for jumping rope. Kickball, and then occasionally I'll do basketball.
Gotcha. Mine was I didn't go to. It wasn't an all boys school. It was a co-ed, but we had basketball, football, soccer, jungle gym, jump rope. Of course, I did all the sports ones. You go ride the slide. They're throwing a ball.
Come on with your uniform torn up.
Tore up. Well, mine was dirty because I was actually pretty good, so mine wasn't really tore up like that. But usually, actually, it was just tore up if somebody got in a fight. Which happened. I was too fast for people to catch me if you didn't want to fight me.
My goodness.
But yeah, double dutch. I know how to double dutch. I know how to jump rope, like single jump rope. Like by myself.
Oh, that's single jump rope. Yes. Oh, I thought you meant a single rope. Okay.
And I know how to do that as well. I was about to say. And like if somebody going slow, and they're just going like this, I know how to do that.
So you don't do the hop turn?
I look like a hop, skip, and a jump type of boy. No idea how to do that. Speaking of which, what about what that's called when they put the numbers on the ground and then
hopscotch.
Hopscotch you.
Yes. Mm-hmm, I used to love hopscotch. The kids like hopscotch too.
You done it for our kids?
Mm-hmm. Like their chalk and stuff outside.
Oh, I have seen you do that on like a couple times yet. Okay, at least once. Okay. What about?
They mainly like drawing the crime scene.
Yes.
That's what I call it.
Daddy, lay down and put your hands like this. I'm gonna draw you.
Go like this.
I didn't know that.
So it's like multiple bodies on the concrete.
There's a mass at the Andrews house today.
They're like, can you draw some shoes?
Then she want to color them in. Okay, you got the pink shoes. I'm gonna put a hat on you, Daddy, because you like that wear hat. I don't think that's how it worked. No. Okay, now you just creating characters. Okay. All right.
We gotta pause. I need something for my eyes.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll wash it. She ain't crying laughing for real.
Well, and first sickness. Well, and first thing when Ed was sick, and I'm crying laughing. I didn't mean to wipe my nose.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the wash. All right. Then I have ballads.
Like songs?
Yeah.
Song ballads?
They ain't got ballads like that no more. Like talking about. I mean, they do have some. Okay, Adele will hit you with some.
That's my girl.
Or they got like gospel ballads. Mm-hmm. But like R&B ballads, not really. I mean, they got some pop. Like Rihanna got a couple ballads. But Rihanna ain't come out with music in a while. Like even B don't really come out with ballads no more like that. Or like, I mean, there's no like male R&B artists that really hit ballads like that. Like talking about it anymore. I was saying ballads just in general.
Oh, because I'm like, I need to get a little more familiar with other music. Because I mainly listen to the stuff that the kids listen to. Oh, but, yeah. Is it that there aren't any ballads? Or is it the fact that we don't really listen to new artists?
I think both.
Because we like, well, no, that's just like jazz. So, what's the girl? Samara Joy?
Yeah. But I think it's a little bit of both. Mainly because if there was a ballad that was hidden or popping, I would hear it on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, I would hear it, at least part, but no one really playing those like that. That's what I meant. So, but also I don't think people are making those. Mm-hmm. So, I think it's a little bit of both. Okay. All right. Okay. I also have a list. Okay. A list of pictures. All right.
Oh,
here we go. You ready? Frames with wheels.
That's not a thing.
I don't think kids have those anymore. No, we still have some. We have one in the shit. That's what the kids' original bed that was in their room before Miles bought them the beds. You don't remember taking this bed apart? Well, frames with wheels is something we definitely grew up on.
The guest room bed.
Yeah,
the full bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Before they got their new beds.
The beds before that were different, but that's not for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what's the thing with that then.
Why they don't have friends with beds? Friends with wheels anymore?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier.
Probably easier to store or to move a bed. Mm-hmm. But I just think there's no need for it anymore. Because there's other ways to put a bed or make a bed. Like our bed doesn't have wheels on it. It doesn't have a frame like this at all.
No.
So they probably still make these, but I don't think kids nowadays really have these.
I guess I never thought about it. See, that's like the basis. That's just something I just don't think about.
But baseball is around. I've said the word baseball a million times during our relationship.
How was I supposed to put that together that relationship basis meant baseball?
That's like saying, how am I supposed to put together that this is a frame and so is a picture frame? That is the same word. They go together. I'm done. Anywho, next picture. Okay. Caller ID display sitting like this. So this is remember, first of all, what's caller ID?
When you can see who's calling.
That's not saying much.
It's caller ID.
I know, but why is that a thing? Everybody can see who's calling. It show up on your phone. It show up on your phone. I'm telling you, put it in context. That's what I was saying.
Okay, originally there was no caller ID. You would just have to see who was.
Don't worry, I got you. Listen, we used to have phones. You had to go like this, right? Yes. Right. And when you had to go like this, there wasn't no screen on the phone, so we couldn't see who was calling. We just pick it up. Hopefully, it's somebody we know. So
you're just saying I wasn't animated enough in telling my story because you're saying the exact same thing that I'm saying.
No, before I gave you some prompts to answer, you said, that's caller ID. What's caller ID? You can see who calling. That's all you gave me.
The name of the person shows up on the box.
You even said a box. That's what I'm saying. Describe what's going on here. Describe what's going on a box. It's on your phone. No, it's on a separate box that has the identification of the caller to see if you want to answer that call or not. Yes. But no, our kids will never know what caller ID is. You didn't say you wanted me to legalize it and all that. You have a whole law degree. And you have a degree in information systems.
My goodness. Okay, Stephen.
A master's degree. Wait, so but our kids will never know what a call ID is or look, call waiting.
I mean, I think it's kind of different. I don't think that our kids would ever know what it's like to not have caller ID.
Yeah, the struggle of not having, because this was like a upskill. Like when it first came out, it was like, you got what?
Yeah.
Like that was a level of.
That now they're just used to, like, before they could even read, they would know who's calling.
That's true.
Like, they would recognize the letters and be like,
the picture, letters, or yeah. Before the picture, yep. They would say, yeah. That's crazy, yeah. So they don't know the struggle. They will never know the struggle. What about this?
Oh, that was like the whole kitchen decor?
Yeah, so there's a whole canister that everybody had this exact same canister as the part of their kitchen decor. And this picture said, especially if your kitchen was done with natural or they said fruity decor, like all around.
Yeah,
like they had like the towels that went on the stove.
The towels, the floor mat.
Yeah.
Everything.
It was just this apple.
Your 10 Commandments.
Your 10 Commandments, you know how that go, you know.
That's like all kitchen stuff. Like, you know, the decorative bump pans, like you never cook anything.
Oh, no. Those
but they'll be on the wall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Them towels. Don't touch my towels. Well, why are they there? For sure. All right. What about these?
I make those.
Yeah, so it's just bottles of vinegar or oil inside of it. And the decorative versions, though.
Well, yeah, and it's to preserve, but
yeah,
a lot of people use those for decoration.
Yeah, but like growing up in New Orleans, we use those for actually preserving a bunch of different vegetables and things like that because we use it for seasoning after. Right? Mm-hmm. So, what you call it? What's your
love that stuff.
I know you're looking at it like, ooh, that's.
I know. I'm like,
what you call it? The stuff you put on, you said you want to put on your cabbage or something?
Oh, chow chow?
Chow chow. Come on now.
Ooh.
It's chow chow, baby. She got even hungry just now.
Right. I got so hungry. Chow chow is just like fermented, like cabbage and seasoning stuff, onions, all that, bell pepper, and fermented beans in, the vinegar salt solution. Let that sit and oil and sugar and all that. You make it how you want it. Probably some peppers or something. And I would normally eat it, I could eat it by itself, but I normally eat it like on greens, cabbage. Like it's like eating cabbage on cabbage, but it still tastes good. Like people say I put that ish on everything. Yeah, I'll put that on anything. Chow chow.
Salt bay on
salads. Yeah.
You put that literally on. Put a chow chow on the steak. Put a little chow chow on the steak. Put it in my pho. Actually, that sounds cool. Like some people put kimchi.
Yeah.
Asian culture, they put kimchi on like everything. Put a little chow chow on that real quick. All right.
And it lasts forever too. I mean, not forever, but it lasts for a very long time.
Yeah, because the vinegar is the preservation agent there. What about these home interior candles? Everybody had home interior. You didn't have home interiors?
We didn't really have candles growing up.
Oh, okay. Not in the bathroom at all? Mm-mm. Oh, we had these home interiors. Everybody had these home interiors as far as I knew. Exact same ones.
But I do remember like the candle gift sets.
Okay, yeah.
I'm looking at this chocolate covered strawberry. Like, what kind of scent is that?
It does say chocolate dipped strawberries. So that's a strange smell for sure. All right, what about these?
The big back TVs?
Not just the big back. This is before the big back.
That's a Zenith.
First of all, Zenith's still a company, okay?
I know, but still.
Zenith's still around, all right?
It's so old.
It's very old, yes.
With the remote on the...
you have to get up to actually...
turn it down.
And if you pass the station up, you got to go all the way back around.
But we didn't even have that many stations.
Yeah, you're right. This TV, no. There wasn't that many. But if you did accidentally pass it up, you had to go all the way around. And if that knob broke off, what's on there? You know what happened when the knob broke off? How you going to change it? Girl, they got pliers attached to the little... They got a little piece sticking out. You got to get the pliers and turn that around. And then this even had antennas.
Yes.
Antennas attached to it. You got to
look at how they took this photo.
Wow. Yeah, that's an old school photo. I'll let you. That's strange how you focus that up. But.
When I look at a picture, I'm looking at everything.
But even had antennas on it that you had to angle the antenna properly if you wanted to get a certain channel, all that good stuff. So it wasn't no streaming, no nothing.
People always say we're like one of the best generations. Depends on how you spin it. Mm-hmm. Because we still remember like not having that many stations, having televisions like this, like all of, I guess, the old school things that our parents had going into like, and then that transition into what we have now.
Having the internet, having, some version of streaming or some version of social media, MySpace and Black Planet and all that.
Or even just having like, cable television with more than like 10 channels. Right.
Or pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Or HBO. Like you had HBO Cinemax, like you was like uphill.
Yeah.
We didn't either. I'm just saying that. So I was like, okay. But these TVs was, like you said, big back. And that was different from the big back that my mom and dad had.
Those televisions were heavy. Do you remember when the TV was
yes,
the entertainment center?
Yes, it was just on the on Everybody Hates Chris. Every time I think about it, that's the visual that I have.
When Rochelle was saying nobody could watch on TV.
Yeah,
that was funny.
All right, what about this? So remember these Tupperwares? Me either. Okay. I thought you did. I don't know. I thought you did. Okay.
I remember Tupperware, but not that.
Okay. All right. What about? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Glade potpourri.
Yeah.
Glade potpourri. Everybody had the Glade potpourri.
And that's the one you sprinkle on carpet?
Yeah, the carpet,
Yeah.
First of all, everybody had carpet. Let's start there.
Yes.
And then, yes, you put Glade potpourri on your carpet. First we had to put it on there, then go vacuum over it.
Then you got to let it sit.
Let it sit for a second. You're right. Then go vacuum over it to get it kind of ingrained in the carpet so that people come through. Okay, all right, okay. It was really fun when people came over. We didn't put that on regular. Go vacuum your room. Glade potpourri. Actually, I did not like the smell of this.
I love the smell of potpourri.
I do not. I don't know why.
I just love the smell of cleaning products.
Well, maybe it's the cleaning product. I mean, but like other cleaning products,
enough to kill you, right?
There ain't no hairs left of yours. All destroyed. What about this?
Yes.
The glass dome mantel clocks. Yes. I remember a few people having these. We didn't have them. Like we didn't have one, but like some of my uncles and aunts had some. Yeah.
Like I feel like that's the type of stuff like your grandparents had.
Yep. I think T. Shawnee had one at one point. Well, she stayed with my great grandmother. At one point, or my great grandmother stayed with her, and then I'm trying to think of who else. But I remember these around. Mm-hmm. Okay. What was the point in that? It was look fancy?
I guess. There were a lot of things people had growing up where I'm like, it's just taking up space. I see why a lot of millennials are called minimalists.
Yes. Yeah, we can't be. It's like, all right.
We just had a whole bunch of stuff just to have stuff.
We don't need no glass dome mantel. Okay, all right. Okay. Or even like the big clocks we had in the house?
Yeah.
Like the tall ones?
Yeah.
Like, for who? For what? Just for show. Mm-hmm. All right. What about these fans?
They still make those fans, right?
Where?
I mean, they don't look like that.
That's the ones I'm talking about. They look like this.
Oh,
I haven't seen this fan.
I've seen fans that are like,
10.
kind of compact like that with the buttons on them.
Okay. These fans. Have you seen these fans?
No.
Because that looks like it's straight from the 80s. And we were in the 90s. So, but I mean, they still make fans. Yeah, small compact fans like this. Yeah. But also the fact that this piece cup will come off all the time. The front, yeah, little frame thing.
Yeah, because your mom had a fan not like this, but she had a fan where the front would pop off all the time, and it would scare the mess out of me because I'm like, why is this fan falling?
It would fall onto the actual fan, so not making boop noise. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, what about turning your computer off like this? Literally everybody did that. I don't know why.
Wait, the other day, Lil Shane messed up your dad's computer, and so I'm like, Shane, did you restart the computer? And he's like, no. I was like, so I have to get up, go and see what's wrong with the computer. The whole time I'm looking for this, I'm all down on the floor.
What is the PC?
I restart the computer. No, then I realized it's on the computer. So I have to go and restart.
He has all in one is what they call it. It's like there's no separate box to press a button.
I was like lifting up stuff like, how do I cut this off?
She said, laptop. What is that? What a computer part of a computer? Where am I supposed to put my floppy? There's no CD insert here? How am I supposed to use this? That's hilarious. But yes, everybody turn their computer off like this because just for lazy, just hold that button right there, turn that off, boom, boom. Okay,
you were so patient back in those days.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, we got more. AOL Instant Messenger.
AIM, yes.
What you call it?
Instant IM.
IM.
After AIM, it was just instant.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the AIM. I was like, what is the AIM?
No.
But AIM, yeah. Or AOL. Sometimes we just call it AOL.
But I feel like I had that as it was fading out. So it's not like I used it like that. Like, you know how some people know what their name was and all of that stuff. Yeah. I'm like, I don't remember all that.
My name, I had two of them.
Of course you did.
G_71388. So G was my nickname. Mm-hmm. And then my birthday, 71388. With an underscore. I don't know why I didn't use a dash, but underscore was the thing back then. And then also my name on Instagram for a while before it's Matt Guy Steve, and that's Young Steve 88. Because I was Lil Steve or Lil Steven, and so I'm gonna put the Lil because like Lil Wayne, Lil Turk, Lil Bow Wow, Lil
Romeo.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was gonna go boost it, but okay, all right, Lil Romeo. But I wanted to be different. So I was like young Steve-O, you know what I'm saying?
That is funny.
So Young Steve 88. Okay. But AIM was just our way of just communicating with other people. Now this was actually ended up being pretty dangerous because you didn't know the person on the other side of that screen. They had plenty of episodes on TV that showed us those things.
Weird people mess everything up because it's like, who even thinks about stuff like that?
Weird people.
Being predatory and everything.
But this was our social media essentially, right? Mm-hmm. Our way to communicate with others from our age group, supposed to be. So like friends in middle school or high school.
Why I didn't have it like that.
Well, I didn't use it that much.
I was not playing.
I didn't use it very much, but I did know a few friends. Like I had like 5 friends that I knew their aim, and so we would communicate that way. You did your homework today? Oh, okay, yeah, I did mine. Yeah, okay. Did you was this one hard? Yeah, it was hard for me too. I think she wrote the problem wrong. Okay, got you. It was that type of thing. But aim was our way of communicating. Because we didn't have, again, like I couldn't call them all the time. Eventually we had text messages.
You didn't get to use the phone?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't use the phone that much. Not in middle school, high school. No.
What? I used to stay on the phone.
I mean, I used it for like text messages, but we was on AIM, so.
No, your house phone.
No, why would I use my house phone? For what?
Before you had a cell phone. That's what I'm saying.
Before I had a cell phone, I was in 7th grade and 6th grade.
You didn't call friends on the phone and talk?
No.
Oh.
I didn't have friends.
I used to be on the phone.
In elementary and middle school, I had like 2 friends. But all my friends were at school, so I would just talk to them at school. The people I didn't have friends, was friends with. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, so downloading stuff. Old school internet.
High circle of 39 years.
Estimated time, 39 years.
Just forget about it.
Don't even worry about it. Wait.
Sometimes you can wait.
Like, the fact that this says estimated time 39 years, that file is 180 megs, right?
Sometimes you'll be like, all right, let me just let it sit for a minute. Because sometimes it'll like
speed up.
Cut that, yeah.
Yeah. But the worst, okay, so you're downloading these things, you're downloading it over not an Ethernet cable or not a wireless internet, but over a phone line, which is a terrible way to transfer information of this size. So, yeah, it took forever. Okay.
We were so patient back then. Goodness.
And then look, there's an option to close the dialog box when it's download complete, so you can just look over to the screen. It's still going. And then you look over, it's finally done.
You gotta go to sleep and get back up.
Right. I go to sleep.
Who touched it?
First of all, why wasn't take a nap in your head? Why was go to sleep and get back up? I don't know.
Because I've been going to sleep for the night.
Wake up in the morning.
Yes.
Don't wake up in the morning.
Just want to not work all that time.
Try again tonight. I'll try again later tonight. I'll try again. It's fine. All right, what about this? Oh, well, this was just... Okay, you remember Windows 95?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody had Windows 95.
Everybody had that, yeah.
So, speaking of computers, by the time I got to high school, I had a computer in my room because I use computers so often. And I would take them apart, put them back together. My mom would help me, etc. I would install different things, hardware-wise, into a computer, all that good stuff. So, but originally, everybody had this, which was a computer room. By room. No. By room would be a corner of a
computer area.
So ours was in, I'll describe ours at least. So you go into the front door, and then to the left was the TV. What is it called? The entertainment center. Oh. That one that's in our share right now. That one.
That entertainment center?
Yeah, which had the TV on it. And then the sofa was across from that. But then if you walk straight, before you look to your left, if you walk straight, was this corner. It's our computer corner room. So we call it the computer room. It was in the same. It's in the living room, but it's in the corner of the living room where you have the computer. You got your big box down there on the floor. Okay. You got all your CDs and DVDs and all that. Good morning, Stephen Adrian Andrews III. You want an orange juice? You want me to open it? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, you tried to open it yourself, huh?
What was this one at?
On the counter, probably. You tried to open it, though. That's what it looks like.
Good morning.
Did you tell Mommy good morning?
Go pee-pee.
Go pee-pee on the toilet, and then go pee-pee on the toilet first. Then I'll open it. Go. It is a good day. And we're going to play Mario, okay?
No, you need to do school first.
This one. We're going to play Mario. We're going to do school and play Mario, okay?
Are you doing any of her classes today or no?
I can, if you want me to. I can't do the third one. I have my class.
Yeah.
But I can do her second one. Let me do a second one.
Math?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me open this thing. We almost done.
We gotta be. She got school in 20 minutes.
All right, but that was our computer room. What did y'all computer room look like?
An area between like the living room and dining room, just like that. The area for all the CDs and everything. The big box underneath, all the cords underneath like that. The pull out with the keyboard, speakers. Yes.
Well, I was gonna bring up the speakers later, computer rooms. Our kids don't know what that is. They got computers in their hands. It's a phone. Or they got TV right there on the wall. So
they'll never understand how to having to plug in all them cords.
Right, wait. And it ain't just USB. All of them are different style cords.
Ooh, and if you had a printer too?
Bruh. Wait.
Everybody used to print at our house. Like, goodness.
Wait. So when they came out with the printer fax machine combo?
Yes.
Oh, boy, I thought it was flash, bro. All right, okay. We'll save the rest of those for later. Man, news of the day, news of the week.
I'm surviving this week.
Okay. You're not feeling too well.
No.
Mel just getting back in school. She just started school again.
Everybody's getting back to their norm.
Getting back to in the rhythm of the year. Okay. So, but not much news of the day, news of the week. Not since last time we shot anyway. Okay, sports talk of the week. Okay, you ready?
No,
You remember a little bit of this week. The Saints lost. That's fine. Okay. We went
to the Bucks.
Yeah. The Bucks won the division with that win. We went 4-13. We got the 9th overall pick. So we'll be looking for a lot of help. We don't have any money to spend in free agency, so it's looking bleak. And we need a new coach because Rizzy probably ain't gonna be there. We looking, but we gonna be better next year. We can't be worse.
That can't be worse.
But however, the Pels are on a winning streak. Won 2 in a row. Okay. You remember CJ put up 50.
Yes.
Who's CJ? CJ.
Color.
Okay, CJ
McCollum. That by now.
Right. You keep saying CJ McCaffrey. It's not him.
I was sure about to say that again.
Well, ironically, I was going to ask you, what is CJ standing for?
Huh?
That's ironic because you kept saying McCaffrey. Okay, what's McCaffrey's real name?
CJ.
His name is McCullough, Paige. You're mixing the two people.
Oh.
McCaffrey was the one who you drafted overall first in your fantasy. And
that didn't say CJ?
No.
Oh.
But it is start with a C, though. And it's the same CJ. That's what C stands for in the CJ.
I'm so confused.
You got CJ McCollum. You got this person, McCaffrey. They're based on... Yes.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey. Christian is what
you
the C
tell me this
in CJ stands for.
You've been letting me say CJ McCaffrey?
No, I never let you say that. I never let you say that. You keep trying to say it every time we do Sports Talk of the Week. Every single time. Okay. And I refuse to let you say it. But I was going to give you a little leeway this time because
the C is Christian?
Yes.
Aww.
Christian James McCullum.
Yes, indeed.
Christian James, so CJ. Okay. Sorry for putting your government out there, but hey, the sports commentator who do the games.
Watch this.
I know. The sports commentator who does the games, Antonio Daniels. He said that's when CJ go into a whole nother like mindset. He said, "How will be CJ? We need Christian James."
Wow.
Okay. Christian James McCullum. Okay, but we're on 2-game winning streak, so hopefully we propel that into something. We're probably not making the playoffs because that's only 7 wins, and we're it's like 7-20 something. So, but we'll see. All right, that's sports talk of the week. Whew. Christian James McCullum. Okay. All right. Lastly,
a little card or something with all these little tidbits.
Just watch our podcast.
I do.
You just figured out what CJ is McCullum and Christian McCaffrey. Those are 2 different people. Clearly,
the lesson from today's podcast is the fact that there is some information I just don't care about that much. Basis is not gonna stick.
But basis we talk about
CJ McCaffrey and all them, it's not gonna stick.
Even if we talk about it every week, every single week.
Because as soon as I go, bye, let's go. It's probably going before you.
She said, "What's next? What's next? Got it. Never have to think about that again." Who gives a rat's? Never have to think about that again. Not at once. Wait until next week. Drafts. Okay. Right. What was it? What did we talk about?
I knew that was something I was supposed to remember from last week.
I reposted that same clip.
Steven just said, make sure you remember to watch.
Wait, speaking of 50 points, I literally told you that when that happened. The day after you said, I'm going to have to remember that for the podcast, huh? I said, yes.
See?
You said, I'm going to have to remember that for the podcast. I said, yes. Still don't remember it. Anyway, all right, okay. We'll save that 2 minute top 5. We're just going to do a couple of Would You Rathers, okay?
Okay.
All right. Babe, would you rather constantly feel like someone is blowing on your neck or constantly feel like your phone is vibrating in your pocket?
The phone is vibrating in my pocket.
Yeah.
The blowing on my neck would irritate me very much.
Yes, I know. I mean, like, both of you, is nobody there? I mean, it's rude. All right, would you rather never call someone by the wrong name or never send a message to the wrong person?
Never send a message to the wrong person. I feel like I call people by the wrong name all the time.
You do.
I mean, no offense. But it's very easy to say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now, sending the wrong message.
Yeah.
It's like, what if it's information I didn't want you to know?
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing. I think because you do the never call someone by the wrong name so often, then you don't mind doing it. Mm-hmm. Whereas me, I rarely do that. And so I would much rather not do that because I don't do the other thing very often at all. I mean, I never really send. It says never do that. I never do that anyway. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't bother me to pick the other one. The other one would bother me. Like, I'm gonna call this person James the whole time. Yeah, James. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call this person CJ McCaffrey. CJ McCaffrey. How's it going, man? How's it going?
I'll just be like, and you've been letting me call you CJ this whole time.
All right, okay, a couple more. Would you rather date someone who's a hoarder of bobbleheads or board games?
Board games. I love board games.
Yes, you do. Every single one. Every single one.
So I'll have a good time.
We should have done 2 minute top 5. Let's do it quickly. Just say it out loud. Top 5, that we'll finish there. Top 5 board games of all time.
Life.
Uh-huh. All right, go with that. I'll go live.
Monopoly.
Okay. I'll go there. Okay.
Board games. Clue.
Ooh, I forgot about Clue. That's good.
That's a great game.
Okay, that wouldn't be on my list.
What am I on? What, 4? They including card games too?
No, board games.
Oh, my little kitty one. Candyland.
Okay.
I like that game.
Can I offer one?
Yes.
Shoots and ladders.
Yes.
Shoots and ladders with my.
No, are we also going like the mental games like chess and checkers and stuff?
No, those.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like Trouble. Is up there.
Those types of games. Okay.
Yeah. What
else?
Sorry. That's good. Yeah, we got a bunch. Yeah. We'll make that list for sure. All right, and last words, Swoop. Mel gotta go class.
Y'all stay healthy out there.
Stay healthy. It is. It's difficult to do.
not difficult, but
I'm saying, but there's a lot going on.
Be preventative,
yeah. A lot going on out in the world. All right, well, thank you for watching. Toda for watching and listening to another episode of Taking the Stage. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good